What's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy almost Friday. Thursday night football. Let's do it. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Rocking out. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Making things happen. Doing the doggone thing. Bingo, bango, ing. Let's do it. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you guys are rocking out, doing the doggone thing. Go ahead, hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Let's go. Doing it. Okay, let's get out. Let's go in. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so it's a big week in this league, man. I've been trying to fucking trade for Derrick Henry and or James Cook. I sent a bunch of fucking offers out. Finally tried to send one out for Chase Brown, hoping for him. Man, nobody's biting on any trades. It's actually quite rude. I don't know. Can't get nothing going. I've been the one league. There's a bunch of trades. This league, I'm 0-7. So like, right? I don't even like know what to do. I'm trying to make big trades. I'm trying to do something. Nobody wants to trade. I got wide receivers, but like all these guys have wide receivers. Nobody's really got running backs. This guy's good. He's a punt returner. I have him in the other league. Malik Washington, especially now, if your league counts return yards, that's the guy to target. I have him. I have him and Luke McCaffrey from Washington. Yeah, that guy got nothing. Code name Duchess, you got nothing. Your team stinks like mine. This team actually does stink. Holy mackerel. Did he win last week? Shit, you got 120 points? Marvin Mims? Fuck off. What the hell? Oh, Cleveland's defense got him 26 points. Fucking Patrick Mahomes got him 30. Stupid. Just look at that guy. Quest for 6. I have one out there for him. I don't know if he's going to do it. He needs his fucking running backs this week. But we might do it for next week. I would be okay with that. Crosby. This guy's got no fucking running backs. He's starting Tyrod Tracy. Zach TD, what's happening? Brashard Smith or Aaron Jones? Holy Mackinac, you're hurting. That sucks. Damn. I don't mean to rub it in, but I get it. I would do Aaron Jones just because Brashard Smith at like best case scenario is third in line, right? And like if you're in full PPR, okay, maybe, but yeah, I'd probably go Aaron Jones because at worst you're getting a 50-50 split, right? And Aaron Jones is probably going to get a touchdown first game back. I can see it. For Zach TD, Aaron Jones TD, right? I don't know, maybe. That's what I damn. Yeah, Brashard Smith at like best case scenario is third in the pecking order. And even if and it would take an injury, right? Kyren Williams out, Bucker out, Walker out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. You know what? And this is what you were holding Aaron Jones for. So, like, in my one league, I'm starting him just because I got no other choice. Like, it's either him or Woody Marks. And Woody Marks might be somebody that I might think about. But I got David Montgomery on bye. I'm starting Rico. Oh my god. Holy Mackinac. J-Dabs, that Wemby pig. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, not for nothing, but Wemby and Luka got the exact same amount of fantasy points. But, hey-oh, you're not wrong. He is looking very good. It was wicked to see. Yeah, you're not wrong. Only one game in, but hey, I'm doing it. Yeah, I mean, this is why you stashed Aaron Jones, right? But in my other league, I'm not playing him. Why am I not playing him? Who do I have? Yeah, so I have Bijan, Jalen Warren, and J.K. Dobbins, who I'm going to play over Aaron Jones. So that's why I'm not trading. That's why I'm not playing Aaron Jones in that other league. But Aaron Jones over Woody Marks, I'm playing Aaron Jones. Woody Marks might not actually be a bad pick. I might end up playing him. But yeah, this league plays return yards, man. So like, I'm trying to trade all my wide receivers for running backs. It's not really working out too well. This guy's gonna be mad at me. He already sent me a message saying he's not trading his running back. Then I sent him another trade offer for his running back. This guy, I'm trying to get Puka. Hopefully it works. He doesn't have a quarterback. I sent him Jordan Love. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Kyle Manengai, I can't see him being much. Baltimore, yeah, they're playing Baltimore, but Baltimore's defense. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so like I kind of know that stuff. And Baltimore's defense, they're getting 5 starters back, 4 defensive backs, and Roquan Smith and their linebacker. So they're actually going to be really good going forward, and I'm excited. I picked them up in 2 separate leagues, so I'm actually excited for them going forward. So I don't suggest playing Manengai. I feel like your best bet would be what the hell did I say? Aaron Jones. That's what I would think. XM, GGG, Kelsey or Gadsden at tight end. I mean, I would go Kelsey. Gadsden there's 4 separate receivers. I mean, he did really well last week, but they were trailing the whole game and needed to pass. Like, that's got to get some context in there. I don't think Justin Herbert is able to support 4 wide receivers every game going forward. And he loves Keenan Allen. And what's his face? Quentin Johnson is the deep guy. So I feel like those 2 over anybody else right away, regardless. So I would go Kelsey. And you got to figure Kelsey's a favorite target of Mahomes always, right? So especially in PPR. But I mean, I can understand why I wanted to start Gadsden, right? He went nuts last week, but I don't think Herbert's going to go nuts like that again. I don't think there will be a need to. Yeah, 420 yards. Yeah, it's not his game. Jesus. 2 interceptions, too. Holy Mackinac. J-Dabs, last flex spot, PPR. 0.5 tight end premium? Shit, son. That's savage. Tight ends suck. Most people want to get rid of them. National Tight End Week. Yes. Time to make some money. Ertz, JCM, or Josh Downs. Crazy buy. Is Josh Downs playing? I don't think Downs is playing. I would check that. But I would fuck. You know what? You'd probably go with Ertz. Ertz is probably your best bet. I don't know what to expect from JCM. And that Kansas City defense is for real. I don't know if Josh Downs is going to play. If he does, you might consider Downs against Tennessee. I can understand that. But I'd probably go with Ertz. He's your best bet. Mariota in at quarterback. He's going to target him and Deebo Samuel, Ertz and Deebo. So, like, that's probably where I'm seeing it. So I would say Ertz, kind of hope for a touchdown. Josh Downs kind of the same thing, right? You're kind of looking for a touchdown. He's not gonna like he could go crazy if he gets that long touchdown, but if he doesn't, he's not really gonna be doing much. So that's what I would say. Brian, what's happening? Mason or Dobbins? I would go Dobbins just because Aaron Jones is back this week. And at best, I think 50-50 split. So I would probably say Josh Dobbins or J.K. Dobbins, sorry, because he's primed to do really well this week. And I don't think Mason's going to do what we need him to do. I hope that helps. Good luck, man. Thank you for the question. I appreciate you. Zach TD, Rashard Smith, 3 receptions, 4 weeks in a row. No, hey, you're not wrong, man. That's 100%. I get it. I totally understand where you're coming from. And he's attached to a high-flying offense. Like, it makes sense, 100%. I could totally get on board with it. And I hope it works out either way. I really do. 12 targets last week for Addison. I off by having him over Pickens. Am I off by having him over Pickens? Good chemistry with Wentz. Dallas is playing who this week? I don't think you're crazy to do that. Who the hell is Dallas playing? Where am I looking? Dallas is playing Denver. Oh. Damn. Actually, that's fair. You need floor, go Kelsey. You need ceiling, go Gadsden. That's valid, yeah. I could see that. I could get on board with that. I actually don't think you're way off playing Addison over flex or over Pickens for your flex because that Denver defense is for real. I don't really have an answer as to what happened last week. That I feel like is an anomaly. I don't think that's going to happen very much more going forward. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know, but I would not say that you're that far off. 12 targets. Did he get catches? Because that's really what you care about more than anything. Yeah, 12 targets. Fucking Alec Aomanor gets 10 targets every game. It's not uncommon for him to get 2 catches. Addison, 9 catches out of 12 targets, 5 catches out of 6 yards, or 6 targets against fucking Cleveland. That's cool. 8 targets, 4 catches. Yeah, no, that, you know what? You're not wrong. You may be onto something. You may be onto something. Should be a high scoring one. We'll risk with Addison. Yeah, no, hey. If Surtain shadows CD, it could open up Pickens. But yeah, no, I hear you. But that Denver defense, like in general, and like their defensive front doesn't give the quarterback much time to throw. So like even if Pickens is quote unquote open up, Dak won't have much time to throw, or like in theory shouldn't have much time to throw. I don't really know what to say about that last game against the Giants. Like for whatever reason, the Giants made them look like they suck, when in reality, they are actually really good. Pickens and him, wide receiver 2. Then you know what? That's valid. Heyo, Aaron Jones' status improved from IR to questionable. They are getting him prepared. They had to do it before 4 o'clock. Take him off the IR if they wanted him to play today. They don't actually have to announced the rosters until an hour and a half before. But hey, IR to questionable. What's it say? Here we go. Happy Aaron Jones Day. Activated from the IR. Is expected to suit up. Minnesota may not make the veteran running back status official until roughly 90 minutes ahead of kickoff. If he is indeed cleared to suit up, expect Jones to join Jordan Mason atop the Minnesota backfield, bumping Xavier Scott. Who the hell is Xavier Scott? It is possible, though, that Jones will still have a cap on his reps after having managed 2 limited walkthrough practice. Blake Dobbins in Denver, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? AJ playing. Shaking my head, had Mason. Yeah, no. You know what? Mason's been a huge sell high candidate for the last little bit because Aaron Jones coming back. Like, he friggin', it's not like they're going to just not use him, right? He's going to at least have something. Playing Dobbins. I'm playing Dobbins in my league, too. Damn, I didn't realize that I had like a bunch of running backs. I got 3 running backs and then Aaron Jones. I picked up off the waiver wire. Some guy dropped him. That was wicked. Yeah, Dobbins playing Dallas. In theory, they should whack them, right? Like, he should run all over the place. Fucking Carolina's running back got 700 yards against them. Like, why the hell wouldn't this guy be able to? And that's flipping Carolina. Like, what the hell? Since when did Carolina become something? Yeah, this one we're going, in this league, we're going Justin Herbert. My other quarterback is Justin Fields. Oh, my God. Frosty, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a wicked day. We are complaining about Justin Fields. Actually, we're not. I just started. Guy offered me a doomsday for Jalen Warren, but my running backs are Brown, Rico, Pollard, and Charbonnet. Oh, my God. That is next level gross. I mean, if you're hurting for wide receiver, that's a good offer, but that's leaving you real thin at running back. Because, like, Tony Pollard, is he even going to be anything going forward with that Tennessee offense? Charbonnet is going to be something. He'll eventually be something. So, like, that's going to help you eventually. I don't know when, but eventually that's going to help you. Chase Brown going forward, I'm actually very high on him. I like Joe Flacco, so I'm Chase Brown, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase. I love that all of them going forward because Joe Flacco elevates their floor. So I'm excited for Brown as much as other people may or may not be. BTJ, CD, Keenan, and Pittman. I mean, any chance you could do BTJ and Jalen Warren for like a better wide receiver? Like a Drake London or maybe, but probably not. Amon-Ra? Probably not. Trying to look like you don't really want AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr., Lad McConkey. We don't really want these guys. Jackson Smith-Jigba, man. Well, he's gonna go down as like the fucking him and Christian McCaffrey are gonna go down as like the steals of the draft. It's crazy. I didn't actually realize how good Garrett Wilson was going to be. He's actually somebody that you could target. Maybe Nico. Yeah, you could. Nico's injured now though. Concussion. Still sidelined as of today. Barring some sort of recovery on Friday, we'd be surprised if he plays in week 8. It's rare to clear concussion protocol without practicing once. Collins' absence will leave Dalton Schultz, Jalen Noel, a rough Texans offense against the 49ers. No, you know what? Garrett Wilson is a very bad situation. I'm with you 100%. But I didn't actually realize how good he was going to be. So I am advocating trading for him. Another one could be you could get Justin Jefferson. Maybe he hasn't been what we need him to be so far. So somebody may or may not be willing to give up him. Maybe not for BTJ, but yeah, Garrett Wilson's hurt. That's what I mean. That's what I mean though. Like he's gonna be the easiest to get. So that's what I'm saying in that one. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Heyo, Aaron Jones projected up to 9 points. Heyo, bada boom, bada boom. Shit. Huh. I wonder. We can only keep 2. This guy's got Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, Ashton Genty. Need Jordan Mason to score. Aaron Jones is back. I'm playing him in the one league, so I mean, not for nothing, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. And like, I don't even know, man, because like it's a bad situation over there because you've got Aaron Jones. He's gonna come back, and it's not like he's gonna do nothing. He's gonna be there, and he's gonna have a legit role. So it's a tough situation. I'm hoping for the best for both of us. Should be more than enough touchdowns to go around. Who can I trade Jefferson for? He's got Saquon, Jefferson, Ashton Genty. It's a 2-man keeper league. So I feel like I will be able to get. This guy's got 3 times. I feel like I'd be able to get one of them with the right offer. He'll probably give me Saquon. Maybe. I don't know. Do we what do I have to give up? Because he's got to get, you know what? I'll do that. Brees Hall and Drake London, I'll give him if he will. I would do that. For Saquonimal. Because he's not going to be able to. Aaron Jones always hurt. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. He is always hurt, but when he plays, he's wicked, right? So that's the thing. As much as he's always hurt, when he plays, he's wicked. So they play him, right? Into nose, dopey. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you very much for joining me. What's happening? Full PPR. Lad Sutton Rome Igbuka. So I'm going to say not Lad, but everybody else. We're going to trade Lad or Sutton for Hunter Henry. Oof. Hurting that tight end, eh? I would try and go get Brock Bowers before trading for Hunter Henry. But that's not a that's not a terrible trade. And things getting better, Drake May. Especially if you've got those four, right? You don't need those four. Oh, D. Henry. This guy's going to give you Derrick Henry for fucking Ladd McConkey? Whoa. Dude, I've been trying to trade for Derrick Henry for like a week. Nobody's fucking budging on him. I even go to like the trade page and see what people are giving him. That's crazy. Well, yeah. I mean, if he'll give you Derrick Henry for fucking Ladd McConkey, yeah, I'd do that. 100%. Sorry, guys, one sec.
See you soon. Yeah. Bye.
What do you want to do? Wait? Okay, sounds good. Sounds perfect. Right here, chilling. Right? That's crazy. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Sorry, guys. My dog's just getting spayed. The doctor just called. She's ready to go. Yeah, hell yeah. If we're trading Ladd McConkey for Derrick Henry, fuck yeah, man. Keep Sutton. That's going to be a wicked trade. Damn, that's amazing. Shit, yeah. I'm going to try this. Drake London, Breece Hall for Saquon Barkley. Only because this guy's got Jefferson, Barkley, and Ashton Genty. And at the end of the year, he can only keep two. It's a two-man keeper league. So he's got Jefferson, Saquon, and fucking Ashton Genty. So give me one of them. I tried Saquon for Breece Hall and Drake London. Those are my two keepers. Maybe he'll put that into consideration. But we got to move Keenan Allen up to this spot. Keep Drake London up there. Keep Breece Hall there. Running back is going to be Aaron Jones. Mike Jones. He wants Ladd or Sutton, Travis Etienne, and maybe Dowdle. Fucking trade them all. Keep Sutton. Trade the other three. Get Derrick Henry. All that's garbage. Fuck, that's wicked, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Nice job, man. Fuck, I've been trying to get Derrick Henry for like 2 weeks. Nobody's budging. It's rude. PJ Gear, what's happening? Need depth. Have Jefferson, Swift, Walker to trade. Trying to trade for some of Bucky, Sutton, Addison, Rachaad White, and Stevenson. I need depth badly. What do y'all think I asked for? I'm assuming you mean Kenneth Walker. I don't know if anybody would do that. How many of these guys does the same owner have? Because, like, if you could do a Jefferson for a Sutton and a Bucky, that would be wicked. I would do that. Because I don't know if you'll be able to get anything really for Swift or Walker. Rachaad White's good now, but he's going to not be once Bucky gets back. Once Bucky gets back, it's go time. The only thing with Bucky is you won't have him this week, and next week's their bye. So, like, don't expect him back for a few weeks. But other than that, yeah. Ramondre, I honestly feel like eventually New England gives the reins to Trevion Henderson. That's what I personally feel. So I don't think Stevenson's going to be what we need him to be all year. And of that bunch, I mean, if you could get, like a Bucky and Sutton for Swift or Walker, hell yeah. Shit yeah. I don't know how much I would want Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Maybe one or the other. Should I try Dowdle or Diggs? Dowdle for Diggs? I would do that, yeah. Dowdle's not going to be what we need him to be. And Diggs apparently is going to be wicked going forward. Also, Drake May is like a thing now. So that's wicked. I would do that. Yeah, Dowdle for Diggs. But Dowdle or Diggs for what? Ladd, Travis, or Diggs? So Ladd, Travis, and Diggs? Yeah. Fuck, trade them all. Keep Sutton. Trade whatever you need to. Get Derrick Henry. And fucking run the table. Henderson is such a huge letdown this year, but he was such a touted rookie coming out of college, coming out of preseason, and I feel like eventually they're going to get him involved. I don't know if it's going to be something that will help us or not, but eventually he's going to get involved. That's what I believe. I'll have to change my name if this trade goes through. Yeah, because Saquon, I don't know, he's stinking right now. My only problem with Saquon is that he was on Madden last year, and I'm a firm believer in the Madden curse. But other than that, Saquon is a fucking huge buy. He's a buy low if I've ever seen one. There's no way that you can I've never seen a bigger buy low than some of these guys. Saquon, Justin Jefferson, maybe not anymore, but Jamar Chase was for the longest time. Like all these guys are like acquirable. This guy's talking about trading Justin Jefferson. Like that's crazy, man. I've never heard of something like that. That's nuts, man. I mean, if you can get like a king's ransom for him, but like Bucky and Sutton is like a legit good deal for Justin Jefferson. When years past, you would laugh at that deal. Excuse me. Also, we got fantasy hockey and fantasy basketball in full effect. Number one overall pick. Our number one pick was Victor, Where's Your Mama? And he killed it for us. Yeah, this guy stunk. Oh, he was in foul trouble? At least he didn't foul out, though. Kristaps. Of course. 42? What the fuck? I already used most of my moves. I got one left. Yeah. We picked up Gogota Badaze. What about the other guy? They said Franz is fucking dead or no? The other one. Thought he was he's about to play? That's crazy. No way. All right, 10 storylines. Tight end week this week. National Tight End Day. Happy George Kittle Day. Every national tight end day became official. Kittle's self-created holiday has been a day of reckoning against opposing defenses. Meal, what's happening? Just traded Pollard, Vidal, and Kincaid for Myers, Aaron Jones, and Drake May, full PPR. Damn, that's just a bunch of garbage trading sides. Aaron Jones, that'll be a good pickup. Hopefully, Jacoby Myers gets traded. I assume you needed a quarterback. Yeah, Pollard stinks. Vidal won't be. All right, I think it's vital. Won't be something in a couple weeks. And Kincaid and Aaron Jones probably the best players in that trade, unless you're in desperate need of a quarterback. In which case, good thing you got Drake May. Blame Kyle Shanahan, George Kittle says. But yeah, hey man, fuck. I like Aaron Jones, and Tony Pollard stinks. Vital is only going to be good for another couple weeks. So yeah, I mean, hey man, if you needed a quarterback, you just got Drake May, which is wicked. Aaron Jones is going to come back and command targets, right? Somehow I was able to pick him up off waivers in one league. I was excited for that. And if Jacoby gets traded, fuck, you're laughing. Brees Hall trading. The theory of a team beating a player on their way to a huge day, followed by trading him away once they're hot, can be put to the test here. Brees Hall has failed to hit 7 fantasy points in each of his last 2 games, but he has the potential to go for much more. In week 8, Cincinnati has a 32 ranked against fantasy running backs this season with a banged up defensive line. On top of that, it is 31st against receiving backs, which may play a key role. Hall has not found himself in many positive game scripts this year, but he has a better shot than usual versus the Bengals, although New York is still a touchdown underdog. Wow. Touchdown underdog to fucking Cincinnati? Jesus Christ. Even with a disappointing start in fantasy, Hall is number 1 in the league in explosive carries. He can break one that finally lands in the end zone or convert on his first goal line touchdown of the year. The Jets star can pay the patience off with a ceiling game in week 8. If he's to land with another team soon, there's a high chance of him being a massive improvement for a top 10 running back talent. Quinton Judkins could be in for a rough day. Actually, New England's really good against the rush. They stink against the pass. Jalen Waddle, prove it. All right. Tet and Andy, the Red Rocket. Yes. Seen another one here. What do I have here? This one. Fantasy Sleepers. Start Woody Marks after I just said I'm benching him. Woody Marks didn't start over Nick Chubb last week, but he did lead all back in snaps, touches, and points. Nearly 33% touch share. The rookie will be on the fantasy radar as a streamer this week. 49ers have allowed 6 backs to score 10 plus points, including 4 who have finished with 16 or more. That's all right. Uko Pekka Lieutenant, Uka 6K, D Money, what's happening? Should I trade Lamb for Chase? Oh, damn. I don't know, man. You know what? I don't, actually, never mind. It's not till later on. I thought Dallas already had their bye week. I mean, I'm really high on Jamar Chase going forward. He's had a couple of ceiling games right now. I feel like you might not get this production going forward. CD is obviously the favorite target of Dak and is going to have ceiling weeks more often than not. I mean, if you want, I don't think it really moves the needle one way or another. I think they're both the same player. Obviously, Chase has the potential to go ballistic more often than not. There's more mouths to feed in Dallas. I trust Joe Flacco fully going forward, so that's that. Yeah. If you want to, yeah. That's a good trade. That's like I was just talking about Jamar Chase. Like at no point would you ever think that he'd be attainable. And here you are. Literally only have to give up 1 for 1 and you get him. Yeah, I would do that. You've seen that Chase's boom games are way more than CD's boom games. And they both kind of have duds every now and then. So, yeah, why not? Thank you for the question. Hope it works out. Yes. Traded for Jamar Chase. Fucking shit. I'm still dead, eh? Interesting. Four weeks left, eh? No problem at all, man. I hope it works out. I really do. That's wicked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, getting Jamar Chase. At no point did we ever think that that would be a thing. And yet, here we are. That's wicked. And you don't even, you can only do one. It sounds like you're only doing 1 for 1. That's wicked. Yes. Hope it works out. That'd be wicked. Oh man, and yeah, I'm a Baltimore Raven fan, so I fully trust Joe Flacco going forward. Hell yeah. And he's like the prototypical quarterback, just like throw it up and like I think you're good enough to beat the defender. So I'm gonna throw it to you 23 times. That's crazy. But that's the thing. Like, do I think it'll be that many targets going forward? Maybe not, but it's going to be a lot because that's Joe Flacco. He'll just throw it to the best guys and hope that you can beat him. He doesn't care. He's like, I think you're better than them, so here, catch him. And what, 16 of 23? Fuck. But yeah, this one we got to start. Pretty much, we got Nick Chubb, Darnell Mooney, or Xavier Legette that we got to start. One of those 3. This guy says start Woody Marks, but I have Nick Chubb. That's not very nice. Start Kyle Mananganai? Really? Yeah, see, the Ravens have been a bad defense, but they're getting all their fucking starters back. They're getting healthy now, man. So I don't expect a lot from Chicago. I've actually picked up Baltimore's defense in 2 different leagues. I'm excited for them going forward. One Dalian. against Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia does a lot better than they did the other week on Thursday night. I think we might have I mean, fuck, we want to temper expectations, but then freaking the Giants just scored 32 points against Denver. Jackson Dart lit them up. Oh, what is life? Fantasy football, right? Romeo Dobbs. Actually, there was one that I was looking at. Christian. What's his name? Watson. Christian Watson. Hey, these guys are fucking. He's coming back. Damn, he's. Oh my god. This one guy picked him up in all the leagues. Fucking dick. Fucking dick. Literally 3 different leagues, the same manager has him. It's crazy, man. Yeah, this guy we've got. Yeah, I'm projected not to get a lot, but these guys, I got a couple of return men on my team, and they do a lot of damage with the points. I'll actually change out McCaffrey for fucking Washington. What does that do? Lead me to a W? Almost. Oh. More 50-50 now. Fuck, yeah, I know. In this league, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, and I've got 3 different Pittsburgh Steelers on my team. Like, what the hell? What is life? I'm hoping the one guy gives me Puka. I'm trading DK, Jalen Warren, and Jordan Love. He doesn't have a quarterback. Hoping he gives me fucking Puka. That would be wicked. All right, yeah. At least because Washington actually gets targeted in the pass game. Like McCaffrey doesn't really get targeted, but he also is like whatever. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know I did. This was wicked. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends or anyone you think might find this type of stuff valuable. Maybe get some enjoyment out of it. I know I try and help. I'm not the best, but I try and do what I can. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, an even better week ahead. Good luck with your Thursday night matchups, and I look very forward to seeing you again. I love you guys.